Now let's look at the third essential step in your exam essay writing process. That is writing a plan, including a thesis, topic sentences for your body paragraphs, and well-developed ideas. Now that you've listened to the brief lecture and taken some notes, it is time to decide on your position, to what extent, how much, and to organise your ideas from your analysis of the question, brainstorming, and notes on the listening to answer the question, to what extent can the ocean provide a sustainable global food supply in the future? Write down the titles on the Moodle page on a separate piece of paper and make a plan in note form for your introduction, body paragraphs and conclusion before you begin to draft a full written answer to the exam question. You should also do this in the exam room, even though you have time pressure, because it helps you to stay organised and saves you time later. Use the notes below to help you decide what to include in your plan. This will provide you with a logical plan to follow when you write your exam essay answer. In the introduction, you should have some background information. For example, what's the current level of fishing? What are current population levels? What's the global food supply presently? You should have some points of view on the answer to the question. Can the ocean provide a global sustainable food supply or not? And then you should have a thesis with your position on to what extent global food supply from oceans is possible, providing 3 reasons to support your position. You might have 2 reasons, in which case you would only have 2 body paragraphs in your answer. You should choose based on the evidence you have noted from the listening and reading in your exam. In your plan, you should write down a topic sentence for each body paragraph, an explanation for the reason you state in your topic sentence, and then some evidence from the listening and reading that you have seen in your exam. And finally, in each paragraph, you should interpret the evidence and show how it proves that your position is in fact correct. If the exam question asks you to write a conclusion, this part of your exam essay should have some main points to summarize the ideas in your essay and a restatement of your thesis. In other words, a restatement of your position in answer to the question. Also, it's generally good practice in conclusions to make a specific recommendation for the future. For example, a specific government policy. For further information on the process of planning an essay, you can refer to Unit 1, Writing 1C, Creating Plans for Writing Tasks, on page 18 of your textbook.